Welcome to Outside the Maps. No, I'm kidding. But actually, yes, we are outside the map, technically. So here's some of the stuff. We're on the map. I think it's... I forgot what the name of this fucking map was. Straight night or something. We can use free cam mode, because here's, third person. And there's free cam. But it only limits you to how far you can go outside, though, because if you go here, by this pole, there's a wall. But we can still technically look outside here. This looks different from outside perspective.
Enforcer slain. Smoke inspector.
You're losing, CDP. Switch it up.
Dropped.
So whatever matches you've recently played, the game will record them. And you could go to your theater mode in the main screen before selecting multiplayer or zombies. You can go in there, click theater, load up a match, slide over here to the camera, change it from third or first person. Yeah, that kill was still bullshit from that match, just saying. But then you can switch it to free cam, and it limits you to how far you can go out, but you can still technically go out of bounds.
Hostile radar detected. There are no words for what I just saw. That's a hard fail.
It limits how much time you can spend looking out of bounds, but the option's still there. I'll even show you, see? It records whatever games you've replayed recently and plays them back. So we're going to go over here and load up this one from Metro. Oh, fuck it. But yeah, here you go. Like, don't do this. Don't go to custom game. It's not like some of the other ones where you can just click spectator mode. So you have to back out to main menu. What? That's not right. Oh, no, it's free click public match. My bad. Let's just do this one, actually. Exodus. Team Deathmatch. And you just basically wait for the basic countdown. And voila, control.
I will teach them to fear the 54I.
Accessing files on 54I.
Black Ops, weapons free.
Battle asset destroyed.
This is actually kind of cool, though. I mean, look at this. You never get to really see any of this playing inside the map. I mean, I guess technically, but not really.
Threat null.
Bruh. We all know what that's supposed to be. I promise you, we all know. Like I said, you're not gonna be able to go too far outside the map, but you'll still have that option. Like, I mean, look at this. You'll never be able to come down here and just look. Hey, that Ferris wheel. Isn't an aquarium near here? The map aquarium? Pretty sure it's near here, because I see that kind of shit in the background of it.
Friendly care package incoming.
Nope, there's me.
UAV inbound.
That's me right there. Cool.
Killed.
Hmm? That's why I kind of popped off right here for a second.
Smoked.
I really didn't even see that guy. That was just like a last minute shot. I didn't see him either. As you see, I almost died there. But yeah, there's that perspective where you could try to get outside the map, but you're not going to get too far. Like, if you really want to go far, you're going to want to use, like, Modern Warfare 2019 or something. I was going to try to do it with Cold War, but they don't have, I don't think they even have a theater mode or spectator mode. So yeah, there's really not that much to explore out of bounds besides some of the stuff you don't normally see.
Servers inbound.
And then right there, I mean, you can't really do anything with that. Just like you can see right through the window there. Do you guys see that right past the window? Hey, what's up? Hold on a second. I'm trying to see. You guys see right there past the door, down further, like in the basement area. There's like this whole like texture plate down there. I can't really make it out too much, but it looks like there's a pattern grid down there. Way in the back down there. I don't know if there's a way to get down there. Yeah, it only takes the matches you record and it only limits you with certain bounds. I want to try to get Modern Warfare 2019 again so I can do this. Are you playing on PS5, actually? Yeah, I know what you're thinking. They still let the game be played on P5, yes. BO3 can still be played on the P5. But just look at all the stuff you don't normally get to see. I mean, you only get right here as far as this area, but there's, like, you kind of see down the street there, there's abandoned cars. You got your little bus stop here. It really isn't all that much different from a gas station sign. You got this dirty ass van. You know, and it's oddly suspiciously placed in a parking zone, like by itself. Creepy ass van.
Be advised, hostile counter
But yeah, that's gonna do it for Exodus. There's really not much to explore. The theater mode is very limited. So I'm gonna try to pick up MW in 2019 again. And we're gonna try to do some videos with those maps. I'm not even gonna play the damn game, I'm just gonna be mostly doing out of the bounds map shit. So we can go here to our recent games, select... Oh, there is a game with aquarium already here. Yeah, we're gonna load that up and see what we can find. I don't think we're gonna really find much, though. There really wasn't that many subtle references to find. And the Nuketown on here is kind of lackluster. There's not much out of bounds. I don't have a PC, so I can't really do no clip. But if you can play BO3 and you want to drop your gamer tag, bro, just let me know. Here we are in Aquarium. Ah! I fucking knew it! There's the Ferris wheel. I want to try if I can see Exodus.
Blackout. Area is hot.
Then again, that fucking Ferris wheel was... That Ferris wheel was like way in the background. But I told you, fucking saw this damn Ferris wheel. I knew it was in the right place. So over there somewhere must be where Exodus is sitting. Wait, is that hijacked? Yo, tell me that's not hijacked, bro. That looks a lot like hijacked, but maybe a little smaller.
Outrider.
There's a whole highway network that comes in here. Tell me if I'm wrong. That looks like it could be hijacked. Or just pause up the match so it doesn't go anywhere. Oh wow, we can actually look under the map. No shit. Okay, wow, that, oh, yeah, you gotta be careful with that. Yep, there it goes. Looks like I did too much. You've been disconnected from the Black Ops 3 servers. Yeah, the game's a bit touchy sometimes. I mean, it was from 2015. Because some of the maps, it won't let me go under the water, so that was actually different. Alright, we're going to try Metro then, see what we can find on here. Let's enjoy the ride and all aboard. We are now arriving in Metro. Arriving at Metro. Please stay seated until the train has come to a complete stop. Hmm? Okay, yeah, the bounce of the map. Let's start with these guys. Security checkpoint. Oh, must have been a terrorist attack or something. As you recall, during the BO3 campaign, they mentioned a train go boom. I can't read. Next up, I know what that means. 724 kilometers an hour. Yeah, that's a fast ass train. And that car looks like ugly as shit. Sorry. Oh wow. This one actually has. Oh, I guess the text. I guess the water texture stops at some point. And we cannot go under the map. Whoa. Hold on. Okay, I never noticed that. There's actually a fucking falling carriage. There's multiples of these falling carriages. How the fuck did I never notice this before? Damn. Well, this company surely had a bad fucking day, and the people aboard clearly had a worse one. Okay, this one's not textured like the other one, then. Okay, it's on the side. It's on its side this time, but it's. Oh, that must be like the connection rail or something. That is crazy, though. I've never seen this before. That is, I think we're stuck. That's crazy. I've never noticed these carriages in here before. Damn, how did he slip off like this, though? It's like almost in a straight line. But there's none of these rails that actually go that line. That's actually insane. I never noticed that before, though. Huh. Okay, well, you're not really going to notice anything too detailed. I paused the match just so we can see a lot of stuff. So that little wall run you do here is apparently advertising the Zurich Center International Station, which I'm guessing this is. Anything else hidden under here? Nope. Just these, like, D-Day style pillar beams. He's kind of a small look outside of here. Can't get too far, but, you know, better than nothing. Kind of like an overlook there. Got a bus down there at a stop. Or maybe a train? These look like oh, must be like a city metro. This must be the main metro. Oh, there's a train. I paused it. Did I pause it with the train there? Oh, no. This is a train that hasn't gone through departure yet. Can I go inside? Aw, you fucking buzzkill. I can't go inside the train. I was actually kind of wanting to look in there. I honestly think this is more waste of time than just building actual fucking rails. You know, a bullet train can practically go the same miles per hour as this stupid ass train. Like, see, look at all these fucking bullshit ass fucking whatever tracks you want to call these, all these beams and shit. That is completely stupidly built. Is it even connected? Okay. So the pillars are connected underground. An old barge. Why does it kind of look like Warzone right over there? Am I the only one that doesn't feel like that kind of looks like Verdansk in a certain way? Because this is right over there, this is giving me fucking Warzone vibes. That's actually pretty cool. Not even gonna lie. These carriages are still throwing me off, though. You know, in case you guys are curious what. Oh, what? I just clipped to the fucking roof. In case you guys were wondering what above kind of looks like, here you go. And that's what above looks like. Oh, there's an enormous fucking window. This is what outside kind of looks like above. You know, the map a little bit. And you got that train still stationed out there. I don't let the match progress because I kind of want to see if I can stop the train. Well, no, the train's coming because the beams will go up. So apparently this thing's called a sensor AAR-47 with 13. And that ZDF must stand for Zurich Defense Force. Because I guess this is a Zurich International Station. So that ZDF must stand for the Zurich Defense Force right there on the side. And then apparently this thing's called a sensor AAR-47. It looks like it's got countermeasures, as it looks like these are like flares or some
Hostile UAV in.
gyro, must be sensors. There's a train. I mean, it's not really a way. I guess they're solid models. Now we can at least see how they're connected. So at the end, it's basically still fucking rails. Oh, come on, Barrow. You're telling me this shit's advanced? Yeah, its design is advanced. Oh my god, dude, how did I not notice this? Look how bad it clips. Zurich S-Bahn. And this apparently is the Blue Line train. Even though the markers above it are completely fucking red. You can go through the bendy part, but that's pretty much it, because you can't go forward or back, for the most part. It just kind of clips. That's actually kind of crazy. I wonder, can we actually see the train coming? Oh, we actually can. They actually put detail in this.
UAV incoming.
They actually did put effort into it. You can actually see it coming down the line. I mean, I think it just spawns back in the map and it actually does it. Well, hello, you handsome devil. I'm kidding. Let's see. Can we see inside Reaper? Ooh. You can actually see that? Oh, yeah, I actually can. That's actually kind of wicked. I guess I really should. Ah, I paused a bullet mid-fire. That's cool. And you fired it. What is that? Oh, that's a Shiva. I forgot about this fucking dude. He literally spammed the fucking Shiva, but then again, I can't really blame him. I think it's actually powerful as shit. And of course, I paused it at that angle again. Like, dude, it's just clipping into the train cars. But how else do you get it to make sense? But like, it's like little rail wheels here. Caution. Step up. Oh, good lord, just see. Restricted area, authorized personnel only. want to know more about this fucking connection system. It looks like it's just basically fucking rails, like a fucking, like a tram. Like a tram or one of those fucking trains in India or something that have the fucking connection above. Yeah, see, bro, look at this shit too, and it looks like it's dirty as shit, bro. Clean your fucking trains out. I mean, I know it's a lot of shit, bro, but I guarantee you guys have enough people. Yeah, you don't want to go out of bounds because that's what it does. It'll like literally mess up the camera. But we could get behind the counter this time, actually. Wait, actually, oh wait, no, you can actually get in there normally. Okay, my bad. Um, I don't know. I think this is like another platform because there is that train over here somewhere. No, it's on the other platform, I guess. Yep, here's the other platform for the other train. But yeah, that looks like it's pretty much it for Metro. Well, there's a close-up of the UAV in the sky. I didn't even really see that, but here's a completely like max height thing here. This train station low-key looks kind of fire. What the huh? That is close enough in the bounds of the game. Okay, I guess we do got something else to check out. This parking garage. Which, of course, we can only go so far into. So wait, is that car from the billboard? Of course, these cars are completely fucking low res. But the game bound area is right here, but I guess you really can't jump that high up to see the cars. I mean, you're probably about like this height, and even if you try to thrust jump it, you're not really gonna see the cars all that much. This doesn't even look like a parking garage here. It looks like it's completely unfinished. Look at that. There's even the car and the van glitching together. Wait, how many passengers can you fit in there? Looks like your standard fucking sedan. AAR-47. What company is this? That, I fucking knew it. It's their defense force. I knew that's what that meant. Caution, explosive device. Well, yeah, I would hope so. Nope, we can't go inside. And you got your little, I want to say like park type area. Bus is out of service. Kind of figured that, or tram, or where the fuck that thing's supposed to be. Yeah, as far as we can go. Just kind of look at the UAV though. We're actually gonna go back to aquarium because I didn't get a full look. Yes. I gotta take a look at some of the other. I gotta look at French daytime too. I wonder if I got a match with it. There's a few maps I want to take a look outside. You know, without dying from a fucking death barrier. Oh, you need a better look at that boat over there, though. It seriously looks like it's fucking hijacked. Then again, I could be wrong. How far could we? No, you can't even touch it in the highway. How the fuck did this little thing not fall off? I think I bugged the game out. There, if I get stuck, I can just fix it. Of course, everything's hidden under the map. Look how bad it fucks with the camera. You can't stand there for too long because it'll fuck with you. Yeah, there's really not that much to explore out here, unfortunately. Hmm. Interesting. I don't want to know what this is about. Like, why is it just a black strip with some rocks? It's a mess. Oh, nice little beautiful smoke it up area. Desert lizards. Desert lizards live in the desert. Yeah, no shit. They come out. It's kind of hard to make out, but you can technically read these. Unlike most pictures where you can just move it, you can't really move these ones. Oh, so see, at least this way we can actually stop and look at the map. Singapore Reptile Haven. Reptiles from around the world. Lizards usually live in the desert in harsh climates. They walk around all day, not doing much, standing, staring, eating, sleeping. That's pretty much the daily routine of lizards. So that means you paid way too much money to look at a boring animal. Yeah. Dude, no fucking way the fucking map actually roasts you. It literally just said that's pretty much the daily routine for lizard. So that means you paid way too much money to look at a boring animal in a glass cage. But you really didn't. You really didn't because there are no lizards. Bro. How much is it for fucking admission to the aquarium? Because it says that means you paid way too much. Okay. What's too much? Yeah, there's no lizards because everything fucking got blown up. Damn. I've never seen a map actually roast somebody. That's crazy. Oof. I wonder if I go into the map, could I get in this ticket center? I wonder if there's actually a way to get in there. Bro, we're literally still in the bounds of the map. What the fuck? Bro, there's no way you're blocking me from getting in there. They're actually, like, blocking me from getting in there. Okay, I guess we can't get inside the ticket center. Let's see if this place roasts you, too. What the hell? Please touch the start screen. Fucking goddamn. So let me get this straight. We're paying whatever it is for admission, Okay, that I don't mind. But you're gonna literally do some more bullshit. I want to try to get like into these more closed off buildings. I guess we're not gonna be able to. I guess you could kind of get a look in there. Doesn't look like there's much of anything, actually. You got the door, you got the little ticket booths, another door. Oh, okay, we can technically get in here, but there's not really shit in there, though. Alright, that'll do it for aquarium. I would love to do this in Cold War, because there's actually some really good fucking shit in these maps, bro. But Cold War I don't think has a spectator mode, and, well, no, they don't, because I tried to do it the other day, and they only have, like, the COD assist. Or the COD, yeah, the COD assist. Alright, what else maps we got tied up here? Oh, we do actually have a French daytime. I bet. Let's go. Yeah, see, it's a whole lot different. There's like a pharmacy here. Now it's just like a trailer home, bunch of trailer homes. Can we actually get in here now? There's a broken window. Now it's all boarded up. Nice ass pickup truck, but trashy ass trailer, huh? And apparently this vehicle's name is, apparently dealership is called Bridgeport. And that's the Egyptian license plate. Fresh produce. And these liquid nitrogen cars from the nighttime version are actually completely now derailed. One's still sitting on the tracks, one's slightly derailed, and the other two are tipped over, and that train in the background is no longer there. Now there's a truck over here on the track that wasn't there before. The church is now more run down. There's no longer that farmer's market we saw on the other one. As you can tell by the sign the sign that was removed. I like how they do that in Black Ops 3, where some maps are different than their other version. The train over here, though, is still the same as it was, crashed out, except there's some train cars missing from the back there. But yeah, the train's pretty much, the only thing that's different is this train car is not leaking liquid nitrogen like it was in the other one. And you can see the house is now a shit show, like it's under construction. Fluorosilic? acid hazardous area. You can't really see that too far from in the map, though. Even if you jumped. Hmm. I don't know if this is being loaded or unloaded. We've actually fought in this thing before. You gotta shoot that disc-like object underneath of it, and then it'll be free to attack. And from what it looks like in here, they got another one on standby. It looks like this one's already fully in operational mode. I'm guessing this belongs to the ZDF. So it looks like the same logo that was on Metro. Access APU emergency fluid shutoff. This one's number 23. Access quick disconnect. That's weak. That hole is big enough for us to fit through. Oh, this must really assemble it. It doesn't have the bottom portion. Or something, I don't even know how I got in there. Yeah, see here in this version of Fringe, oh, there's that nuke again. I think also from Metro. But as you notice in the other map, the Fringe nighttime, it says it's a pharmacy. But in this version, the daytime, it's a liquor store. Kind of follows it up by the whole trailer park thing going on here. Nope, there's no way to clip inside there. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I mean, I know the camera's fucking up, but you can tell there's, if you move it fast enough, there's really nothing in here. I thought maybe they would try to texture it some. Can we do this with the other one for the doors? It does not appear so. But we can actually get a look inside, and it's literally just a body on top of a chassis with nothing connected. How about you, old boy? This one you actually cannot see inside of. Or even glimpse through the door. Oh. Yeah, you can actually just glitch through it. Pretty empty. What is this truck transporting? What is that thing? Is this like some fucking fuel management system that they're trying to bring somewhere? Because it does not look like the truck got very far. Kind of a basic cab over truck interior. And yeah, even got a little bed in the back. GMO grain and seed co. So is it fake or something, or is it like something else? West traded hardware. Electrical. Why are there bolts and metal rods and shit with electrical? Alright, what are these are boxes? You got some boxes, you got some outlets. Nuts and bolts. Okay, so why are all these nuts and bolts not where they should be? Paints. Even though literally every paint can is on the fucking floor. This is upside down. Ah, if you know the struggle, you know the struggle. I guess that's it for Fringe Daytime. Yeah, these maps really aren't that big, despite what most people think. Now arriving in Havoc. Alright, you guys, this will be the last map we check out. And then I'm gonna something else, I guess. But let's arrive. Now entering Combine. Now, here's a parking lot you never get to see. Eh, unlike the other game, these car models are actually more detailed. Or it's just gonna kick us from the game. Well, I guess this is gonna be it, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video I make. Well, that being said, peace out.